Hey peeps, it's me Sabbatical Gamer and welcome to another episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Last time we did a lot of mountaineering, we climbed mountains, we glitched in the mountains, we lost our footing in the mountains. It was hilarious, in part, but not all of it. Connected a couple of new territories in the mountains, that was good. We only have a couple of more territories left, we're inching closer to that goal. So we'll see how that goes. This will be an episode which basically focuses on the story again. I kind of want to get on with the story, get to more climaxes, get to know what they want to do with the actual story, with the characters. Where are they going to take it? So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, so we are in the South Knot. Let's examine the table, fill up and everything, do what we're supposed to do. I have something new. What is that? New hat? No, it must be colors, right? Wow, hideous. Ooh, Hartman's heart-shaped glasses. Very ugly. Yeah, not gonna wear one of those. Purple? I like the bright green though. Let's go for sand. I call that sand, but it's actually called bright yellow. Go figure. Stickers. Dolman looks like Joker. That's awesome. And we're running with the Junji Ito outfit. Just because. I changed the wallpaper to the chiral cat. I don't know if that's its name, but let's call it that. And let's get on with this. Ooh. Give us cut sequence. Wow.
Departing facility.
Okay, is he gonna comment on that? Interesting, he's not.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed?
Yep.
I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
All right.
Sam,
this guy again.
Forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
They really are pushing this. Interesting. Can't be that simple now, can it? Let's see. 650 kilos. Wow. Deliver that to the DHV Magellan. Oh, it's up there. Ooh. Okay. Maybe. Alright. Let's try it. Oh, of course, there's a... This is a BT area. What? There's no... There must be a bridge here. Anyway. It would just be plain stupid if there wasn't a bridge. Chiral cyclotron parts. Alright. Let's offload everything and pull up the garage. The garage. Use my pickup monster. Ooh, good question though. If I could use, sure, if I could use the new chiral cannons on that bad boy. Let's see if I can recycle this. Sticky, heavy, and chiral cannon. Let's build one, just insufficient, sure. Recycle that, sure. Wow. I wonder if that will work. Okay, like that. That should work. Cancel.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully. Order accepted. Thank you.
Now I'm kind of relying on, you know, that this actually works because I am not carrying anything. So if this turns to shit, I'm kind of on the deep end. Excuse me.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28.
Yeah.
And that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened.
Do tell.
Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB-00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB-00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB-28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB-00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition.
Sure.
Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Yeah. Kind of weird though. Why would she? I mean, I have guesses, but nothing really standing out in that way. Anyway, that's food for later. Let's see if we can pass the BT area. Yeah. Oh, did I actually forget to mount the cannon? That's a gazer? That's not good. Oh no. What? All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. I think we actually did manage that. But still, I don't seem to have mounted the actual cannon. It's like, you know, I played this game for 3 hours yesterday and things to do in the game is just removed from my brain basically if I've worked for 8 hours. Oh, come on.
That's the way.
But I do believe that we're good.
mine.
That's the way. I'm making love.
I don't like the look of your cargo. It'll be beyond repair soon.
Really? Wow. I planted the actual vehicle from yesterday in the garage. And I ran into it just now. Wow.
You're mine.
Man. This game is punishing. I'm just gonna check if I can actually cheese glitch this. 1 sec.
Snag.
Let's just destroy the cargo
Your cargo has suffered catastrophic damage.
and see if we can
can't
get
complete the
redeployed.
order.
Exactly. That looks a lot better. Question though is if my cargo... Oh look, my special material and everything. It has 0 damage. I mean, this is a thinking man's game, right?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Where did the bridge go? What?
Just a bit further now. That's the way.
This is so weird. No. Let's plant it in the garage instead. %.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo.
Yep.
It's true, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Music.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Compulsive cargo carrier. 500 pieces of cargo.
Here's
Alright.
a little something for you. Feel free to use it.
Tarman
Equip the main
hologram.
cannon for immediate use, and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. it's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
All right. Let's see if I can mount that cannon. Let's entrust some cargo.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Huh, I have 2 custom pickup off-roaders. Alright. Let's change color on that one so that it is... That looks good. Okay, fabricate that then. I do not have the required materials. Recycle cargo. Alright, do that. Sure. Yes. Yes. Oh, I probably didn't fabricate it last time. Wow, that's a big gun. Alright, let's tires. Yeah, that's right. I had new tires, right? Spiked tires. Nice. Let's change the tires here too. Save the design. Can I save this too? All right, let's do that anyway. Change the color. Go tactical. Wow, looks cool. Now then, go to your room. So they said that I only have 2 pieces of map left. So that must be one of them, and the other is probably somewhere around here. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, spooky. The sun has risen. Meanwhile... Interesting. That would be a nightmare.
Established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral
Alright, so we're gonna use chiral cannons to shoot the ghost mechs and then leave on foot. And use silence guns. Is that it? Maybe? At least it is a way forward, I think. And it will be interesting. Ooh yeah. Let's see if we can actually customize anything here. Accessories. Patches. I've gotten quite a lot of patches. And that is actually a lot more fun than this. Yes. Chiral rodent. Yeah, that's that one. Mexican crypto bio. Yeah, that was that order. I still have no idea what this is though. BT Magniceps. Nah, can't. No space. Let's remove the bridges one. All right. Okay.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, so they're opening for doing side orders, but I'm not gonna do that. Whoa!
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish 2 specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Alright. This will be tough, most likely. Is there a, no watchtowers, though. Couple of generators. That's a safe house. Alright, anyway, let's go to the generator. And then we probably need to, move here in one way or another. Another generator. Loads of ghost mechs. Unclear how the ghost mechs actually will work in this terrain. Ooh, that's a ravine. Alright, so if they just appear and disappear basically. Or if they actually need to, like, run around, cut corners, move across the terrain like a normal person. We'll see. Now, let's go for broke here. So let's remove the sticky cannon. And let's build another chiral cannon. Yeah, I think so. Definitely. Sure. Alright, and we have spiked tires. Let's build one more battery unit just because. For Unity's sake. I'm not even sure what kind of boots I have. Let's build an oxygen mask just because, so that I actually have it. And this time, let's build a couple of dog mines again. Custom high voltage. Let's build one. Electric traps. Build two. Silenced machine pistol. Build one. Mauser or Maser. Build one. Because I'm guessing that I actually do need to engage these in like silenced close combat. That's what I'm guessing. Insufficient materials. No! Sure. And let's hope that I can actually build at least one skeleton. So I do have a skeleton now, right? Yeah, I have a Boca skeleton. Alright, that's a lot. Put on mask. Sure. Alright, does that look... I look like that meme. Solid Snake just carrying loads and loads of equipment and gear and basically toppling over. I think we're good. I hope. Let's actually change the look though. And let's hope for the best. Okay, and this is interesting. This time around I didn't mount the chiral cannon again. That is so weird. Or maybe I wonder if I actually like recycled it. Chiral cannon. I do not have required materials. Sure, do that. Yes, yes, yes. Fabricate. Now I have two. Do I have any guns? A few guns. I'm actually not sure that will be enough. Those are the jammers. maybe I could go cross over to the Phantom Smith.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Maybe. Just to get some more guns. I think that's a good idea. They'll never see me coming. I'm just a big black blot on the horizon. It really feels like the traction to the tires, since they're spiked, has increased immensely. I mean, it basically has a standard speed, like right now. It's amazing. Just look at this elevation. Where am I? Yeah, just move on. Continue forward.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I think. Yeah, that's good. Unless I run into like a avalanche again. That would be terrible. Let's actually move off to the side here. Maybe that will help. Ooh, snow blindness in effect. Let's see, where's the edge? Wow, not really sure anymore.
Commencing route. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Oh, there it is. Alright, give me some guns, dude. I made this trip just for you. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to fabricate stuff with you. Silenced. Let's pick two of those two. No, god damn it. Ugh. Can I build one? Yes. And silenced. No. No. Yes. No. Running out of stuff here. Guess that's better than nothing. I mean, I do look kind of stacked now, but... I'm guessing that that is okay. Let's see, what does this look like? Yeah, let's remove everything and
Commencing root creation.
head there. Safe house. Wait a minute, where was the watchtower? Oh, there's the watchtower. Alright.
Delivery.
So that should be safe, hopefully. God, I love this traction, man. It's just awesome. I guess that is the tower. And that's the place. No, that's actually another tower. Alright. Question is though, if this is a better place. Let's have a look. Wow. Wow. There's a guy there. Shotgun. 16 peeps? Alright. So there's 1, 2. It's weird that there are supposed to be 16 of them, but I can't see that many, of course. I think that this is actually a better venue to start the attack. There's more cover here. Oh, I got 17 now.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Someone's out there.
Okay. And of course the cold at the same time, which is like an invisible ticker. I am not sure if this works. Wow. Okay. That means I need to restart the game later on. No, I did not expect them to do that. He has a twin rod and everything. Yeah. That kind of worked to shit. Let's deploy some mines, boys. Let's create some chaos. That guy sees me. Yep. Well, this is gonna hurt. Kind of stuck here now. How does this work? Outside permitted? Oh, that sucks. Can I use a, nah, can't. Alright, let's save some ammo. Let's see if I can actually... Nah, that didn't work out. Wow. Alright, that guy is really, really in my face. Yeah, get up. Wow, jump pack and everything? Wow, that's the shield. Ah, god damn it. Ow.
Are you okay, Sam?
You think? Do it like the Terminator. Ah, come on. What, he blinked out? What happened? Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to do. Oh. Well, it goes to show that plans get out the window immediately. I'm not even sure that I can do this, can I? Alright, that kind of worked out. Yes. Alright, 3 more over there. I don't care about those guys though. Let's just destroy the gear. Ooh. I see ya. See if we can do anything which is worthwhile. No. Yeah. So apparently you can't right, left to grip at the same time as you do have a weapon. Because they just start shooting. Very infuriating. Oh, I don't... Okay. Where are you? Nice guys finish last. What? Yeah. That was crappy gameplay on display. And now I gotta fight ghost mechs.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Let's just stock up on any ammo there is. So I feel that we will be in a world of hurt. But yeah, so I mean, what could I have done better? Well, the dogs actually worked this time. They actually worked wonderfully. I guess I could have pre-planned it a bit more. And not be as trigger happy. But yeah, so these guys had both a ballistic shield or a force field shield thing, and they had jump packs. It would be cool if you could actually have jump packs. Or I think in the first game it was actually a gyro stabilizer which you had on which you mounted on your backpack. I guess that they have something like that here too. So you can basically, you know, get softer landings, turn your body a bit more when you try to land, that sort of thing. Alright, I'm just gonna check what kind of cannon this is over here. Super Hacker Neo.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
It's a chiral shock cannon. Wow. It's a thing I deploy. Charge. Pick up, let go. Wow. Now, I have a question. Because it does seem that I have 50 awesome ratings. That's not what I wanted. Where can I see that? New connections? No. Not really sure where I'm supposed to see that. Anyway, it says that I have 50 here, but I've seem to have had 50 for some time, but I've had more awesomes. And the number just doesn't increase. What's that about? One might wonder.
Commencing route creation.
No, that's not where I'm going. I was like, what? What is happening? Let's see here.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough, I think. We'll see. Okay, that's the river. Some overcharge. And let's hope for the best. If the ghost mechs will appear, I guess that they actually will appear. Oh, that's right, I can use my gloves to pick up cargo, I forgot that. Anyway, I guess that the ghost mechs basically will appear, at the plateau just before the when you get to Fort Knot. Let's just see. I do understand correctly here that I actually need to cross. Yes, I do understand that correctly. Way to go, Geronimo! Woo! Immediate standstill. Alright. Ooh. Is that a storm? Ah, I can see a ghost mech. So they basically hang in the air or levitate in the air, much like BTs would. Loads of mechs.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Loads of them.
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Yeah, well, I'm avoiding everything like a little bitch, so that's not an issue. Come on. But you gotta play this game smart. Okay, so the gloves can actually pick up crystals, finally. Nice. Crystals, items, and biotes. Oh, that's like the most awesome upgrade ever. Loads of weapons and stuff just lying about, I was about to say. Oh, we meet again. Whoa.
How did all the
Alright.
ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack.
Yeah, that worked. Haha. Oh, come on. That was crap. That does not work. Why am I even shooting that shit? Yeah. Just run away. Run away for now. What is happening? Can I, Come on now. That guy is following me. Ah, really? Wow. Well, these guys do not play around. And that's a big guy. And it deployed a shield for some reason. Does that work? Another two of them. That one is empty. Ow. Yeah. All circumstances aside, I actually think that we are doing good. Huh, come to think of it. Do your thing, dude. Why did I not do this before? Come on now.
Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
Alright, let's back up. Do summon. Wow. I'm gonna cheese this shit if that's the last thing I do.
Sam, you're straying too far from the Southern Environmental Observatory. If we don't go back, they're going to be overrun.
Yeah. Do some advanced driving. Gotta pick that shit up. Oh, come on. Ooh.
Sam, you must return to the Southern Environmental Observatory right away.
Nope.
They can't hold off the enemy on their own.
Come on, off with your leg. Where are you? Come on, dudes. We can do this. Ah, there you are. Oh, toppled over. Oh. Time to move. That's something. Two peeps. Ah, come on. I need to get to the front, I think. Peekaboo. Okay, they're there. Ghost blade. Tough, but I'll take it. Now, hopefully the truck is in working order again. You never know. Let's pick up some cryptobiotes again. And that gun. Oh, come on, my battery's depleted, really? That, of course, yeah. Eat the right bio. Where did they go? Did they despawn? They're probably gonna spawn right on top of me now. Ah, there he is. There they are. Cool, so they basically return to like a steady state, like a hibernation state. Let's see if this works then. Just gotta find a nice enough area. Like this part here. And then let's turn this baby around and focus on this guy. Come on now. Yeah, you saw me. That guy saw me too. Wow. My cannon aggro is really shitty. Come on now. Take him. Nope. Wow. Nice.
Southern Environmental Observatory has been completely overrun, Sam. There's no way we can finish our work now.
Alright, now I know what not to do, obviously. Oh, man. Okay, so let's do this again then. Without the drama. Let's see, yeah. Skip this. Where's my car? There it is.
Ghost mechs managed to make it this far. The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack.
Alright, sure. Let's try this out from another perspective. Just make a corridor of death. Like that.
Sam, you're straying too far from the Southern Environmental Observatory. If we don't go back, they're going to be overrun.
Can it? No, it can't shoot. Wow. This is so weird. Why can't they trigger? Now.
Sam, you must return to the Southern Environmental Observatory right away.
Eat that,
Hold off
bitch.
the enemy on their own.
Really? I'm gonna drive over you.
Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
Exactly. Wow, heavy machine gun. Alright, this is working out a lot better. Ah, there they are. Cheese the peas. What now? I have no idea. Hello. Wow. One grenade, that's it. Another grenade. Yeah, gotta take on that guy. Come on now. One more. It's very unintuitive how this cannon actually triggers. Yeah. One more.
Are you injured, Sam?
Wow. Can I drive over you? Again, take him out. And now, exactly. Just the runners. Nice.
Honestly, Sam, you're incredible.
Honestly, Sam, you're cheesing too much. Cheese and wine, bitches. Now that must be a terrible fight, terrifying fight, if you fight it like straight up. Yes.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info.
Yeah, just a B.
Like hell, mate. Thanks for the help.
I don't break that easily. Chapter 9.
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Yeah. Yay. Gregory Southall. Alright, Southern Observatory.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Battery discharger administers a powerful electric shock to the surrounding area. Interesting.
Connection established without issue. That's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate.
Okay.
Uh-oh! Guitar goblin! You okay?
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Wow, Higgs, my love. Man knows how to do an entrance. Let's repatriate.
Flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrit. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
She's looking sad.
Y'all caught up now? On that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
Alright, so am I supposed to do something else? No, probably not. Those are signs. How far does this thing go? Nah, this is about it. Okay, so... I'm just wondering if this is like a trick part. Can I repatriate in something else, maybe? I mean, it doesn't seem like it. She doesn't wanna.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And
That basically is like that Metal Gear Solid sequence. Like Metal Gear Solid 4, I think, maybe?
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
Ooh. Okay, I can't see myself. So, I guess that I can only repatriate. And do the same thing. Finally! Thank you. Same by Junji Ito.
Oops. Catch you later.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his high is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored just only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
To the rescue. Awesome. Totally awesome.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first, hmm? Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck, and it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Oh no, my stickified pod.
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead.
Which is what you should do with traumatized people.
In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
Don't tell on me.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there. I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Hats off, Kojima. That's a proper twist. You ready? You ready processing your trauma? Aye.
But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
At Hartman's lab. Wow, okay. Wow. So, both a awesome fight, which led to a boss fight, which kind of is, again, I said it during the actual fight, but it is reminiscent of that Metal Gear Solid cut sequence fight in the end of, I think it is Metal Gear Solid 4. Might be misremembering. Where you basically have to crawl through like a duct space or a corridor covered with lasers, fire, I don't remember. Anyway, it's kind of the same thing. Just mash the button and hope for the best, and it's a cut sequence. Splendid, splendid design. And then, you know, tomorrow, Higgs going at it, fighting. She's ripping him to shreds, basically. But he, yeah, he basically has as Sam trapped in an eternal flame, so to speak, cycling between life and death. And then on top of that, after that, you drop the bomb, basically, that, yeah, maybe you haven't processed things, buddy. Maybe you should start doing that. What a game, man. This is a game. Okay, I can't interact with the pod anymore. So I'm guessing that I actually won't have a pod to start with. But just have Dahlman. Ghost mechs. Let's check what the service says. Rain brings life. Plants and flowers have started growing in all the areas where I made it rain. Turns out there were seeds buried in even the most desolate areas. All the rain did was give them a little helping hand. Humans are the same. They only need a little help to thrive. I know I did. I want to keep bringing the rain of life to plants and humans everywhere. The area around our shelter was a total desert, but now there are all sorts of things growing there. What you're doing is amazing. Ghost mechs. Higgs seem to have moved on, but we received reports of a ghost mechs in the area, and the tar currents are still unstable. If they attack us again, we're done for. We'd be totally screwed if Drawbridge hadn't decided to stick around. Yep. Anything else? Got the materials needed. Phantom Smith is working on a rocket. I should try out the chiral shock cannon. Okay. A rocket that will work on flying BTs as well. I'm going to need your assistance to finish it. Yeah, so that's a side order. Got a new guard for the bridge. Yeah. Chiral cat. Charlie has logged a score in the VR Training's Porter Mastery Program. This is probably a bug in the system. I mean, it's not like Charlie is able to put on a headset. No, but maybe Charlie can control somebody. Splitter tarn patterns for the DHV Magellan. A series of splitter tarn patterns has been added to the options for customizing the exterior. Alright. Let's check that. Bridge Frost. Yeah, I've read all those. Alright, so do you want me to go to Hartman's lab? Wow, that's a ways. East Distribution Center. Which one is that? I need to... Let's see. Got the surface. And, yeah, stock some stuff. Ooh!
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Chiral cluster bombs are launched from the DHV Magellan.
Post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the
wow.
SSS. It seems ghost mechs are active in their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs' doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either.
Yep. Loads of stuff. Yeah, not gonna do any of that, but we can actually claim some materials and build some stuff on the way. Just because it's opportunistic. Let's just drive there and repair the vehicle. Whoop. Let's see, can I repair it like this? Yes. Alright. Alright. So... Ah, now there's actually a road here, is it? Now that makes things easier, I think. Let's chart a course there. So we are here, and that basically means that we would need to cross here somewhere. Now, let's do this instead.
Commencing route creation.
Get some more generator stuff. This is gonna be tough though. That looks like ghost mechs. I have no idea. Maybe. Does that actually mean that... No, I can't remember if we actually claimed the materials here or if we didn't. So let's check. All right. Yeah, that was kind of ill-advised.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
All right. On the road again, and let's hope for the best, as always. I love the gloves, man. It's like the best piece of equipment ever.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you thought to ruin the pond, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
What? Really? What is this? Like, jump. It is impossible for it to jump, apparently. Wow. Can I? Thank you. Finally. Weird. Uh-oh, heavens. All right. Yeah, we're still not crossing over here, so... Yeah, that's a bit further. I'm not gonna do that. Unless I absolutely have to.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I see we're outside chiral network coverage. If we come across any cargo marked for people living in this region, delivering it might make them more amenable to getting connected.
No, of course we gotta cross here somewhere.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. That looks better. Let's tag it out.
Route creation. Deliver.
Actually, let's see. Is that? Might be doable. Unless we run out of juice. I mean, it is kind of funny that our target is only 3 kilometers away, but it's like half a world away. Okay. Nice. Okay. We have... It's very unclear, though. That is a shortcut. Let's see if there's a sudden drop here or not. There shouldn't be, but the map kind of tells me otherwise. I mean, this looks like grassland, so this should be good. Wow, I wonder what that is. Whoop. Yeah, sure.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
And a generator. Nice. Have a light, friend. Now let's find the road and find the paver. Because this is not something that I can... it is East 49. Alright, so we're actually gonna go to East 49 and claim some material and then find the paver. Of course. I mean, it's just plain stupid not to build the pavers if we're gonna go all the way back through territories where we basically haven't built roads with pavers. But it is going to be fun to build pavers, build mines, expand the monorail. Loads of stuff to do, and I haven't even looked at the trophies yet, so I'm not really sure if there are any like fun trophies to do. We'll see. Most of them will be like performance based anyway, so. Yeah, sure.
I don't know how or where you...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
How many orders does this guy have? A lot. Alright. Entrust something? Sure.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
All right. I think that the road is here, right? Road is there. So question is if I can go back and find a paver here. Should be one. Yeah, there it is. Huh. Ooh, those things. Huh. Interesting. Are they gonna blow him away? Good question. Actually, let's check how much it needs. No? Can't see it? Oh man. Does that work? No. Alright. Let's see if I need to make a quick exit. Wow. That's a tough one. What? I didn't. Okay. So I didn't exchange the things that I had on my back, apparently. Let's redo that, but a bit quicker this time. No. Man. Getting tired now. I was wondering why I was such a lightweight. Alright. Hopefully somebody else will come along soon. No, let's back away. Alright. What? What the hell? Take that, bitch. Wow, ghost mech bikes? Wow, with jousting lances, basically. Man, the design, man. Wow. Wow. That was cool. Man, this game. I mean, just imagine if I didn't have my dual chiral cannons. Interesting. So many burnt out cruisers. Interesting. But I mean, imagine if I didn't have those. Let's see, loads of strands in front. Oh yeah, it's that one again. BTs should be on that side of the beach. Yeah. That'll do. Alright. So now I don't have a need for this anymore. Of course I should have built that one instead. I don't really understand though. These two are separate. That is weird. Is it gonna do like a turn of some kind? Anyway, is this zipline connected anywhere? Let's pick up some stuff. I'm gonna leave it there. I can rebuild it. No, exactly. It doesn't have anything. Again, what's with the low elevation built zip lines? It's like, should be up there. Should even be easy to get there. Alright. Let's drive this as far as it goes. Because there should be a bridge here, because there was one previously. Well, my ramp is still there, nice. Almost 2 million likes, wow. Let's see, we should be able to take this alongside the desert and omit everything. Maybe I actually want to pay the data scientist a visit though. Maybe claim some stuff. Ooh! Mr. Capybara. Or whatever. Koala. Excuse me. Look at those strands there. Yeah, and that one isn't built either. Deliver that.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Let's see. Now I'm looking for that one. Yeah, exactly. 640 ceramics. That's not something I have, is it? Nah, not even close. Wow.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Yeah. Are they actually this close? Oh, they are that close. Oh, wow. Yeah. Cue your own mistakes. Let's see, do I have anything? Where are you? Do I have an EX grenade? No. That's what you get. I'm so sorry, fishies. That was not my intention. Alright. Oh, we're actually kind of close. That one needs ceramics, which we don't have. And that one needs metals and stuff, so let's just go straight there and dump everything.
Delivery route final.
I think that's a good thing. Spending so many crystals. Can I actually... Yeah. Does that actually have a connection anywhere? Unclear. It might have a connection. With all of the data available in the game, one could imagine that, yeah, let's just go for it. One could imagine that you could see if the zip lines actually connect or not.
Okay.
Let's see, I can't dismantle this vehicle. Interesting. Alright. Let's see if this works. That one connects to that one, I think. No. Huh. Of course not. Gonna have strong knees. All right. Why would you build it there? Come on. We gotta put it higher, man. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Let's see, what am I supposed to do? Take on a main order. Alright.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the F7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Okay, so just for argument's sake, we are gonna sleep some and then take the order. Alright. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. And this time...
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, And you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Alright, so this kind of is an order where you traverse the entire continent. Potentially. Alright, I'm kinda keen on doing this actually. No, I'm not. Nah, definitely not. Let's just go back the way we came, I think. Definitely. Yeah.
Commencing route creation.
I think that's good for now. We'll still have to hike a bit, I think. 35 kilos, alright, that's good. Now, let's build a new tri-cruiser. Which is the long distance one, yeah, sure. Question is, can that actually... Can that have... cannons? I don't think so. Let's try it. Nah, just batteries. Additional armor, yeah, definitely. And... yeah, let's just change the color for that one. Sure. Well, let's see, we have loads of stuff there. Okay, we can put that away. Oxygen mask, machine pistol. I mean, we have loads of stuff. Skeleton is okay, climbing gloves are okay. Boots are still okay. We have reserve boots, replacement boots. That is not small. I think we're good, kinda. Any enhancements? Battery discharger. Deliberately shorts and discharges Sam's battery to shock nearby enemies. Using this enhancement will also hurt Sam. It's best kept as an ace in the hole. Nah. Improved electrical attacks. Boosts the power of electrical weapons and increases their area of effect. That's kinda nice. Cargo grenades, no. Increased MP firing rate, definitely. Go. Alright. Looks like a bunch.
Feels good. Thank you.
Wow, I'm actually heavy. Let's just entrust some cargo first before we go. Not that one.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery.
Alright. Let's see how this works then. I bet that there will be those trike or cruiser enemies again. And I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to controls right one.
Trouble nearby.
Okay, I can actually... Yeah, alright, that kind of works out. Alright, let's see. Wow. Well, now I don't need to care about the condition of the cargo, I guess. As usual. Just the slightest flick and everything is lost. Alright, let's be ready for an ambush. I guess that's why there are cruiser corpses along the way. Alright. That worked out, seems like. Okay. So now we gotta retrace our steps. All right.
Commencing route creation.
This little thing was actually a good thing, I thought. And then we need to cross somewhere here.
Delivery route finalized.
We'll see. Should be good. Unless you do something like that. Wow. The majesty of the mountains. Come on now. What? Okay. All of a sudden I couldn't actually ride a cruiser upwards. Weird. Just gonna put down a sign or something here. I think this is a good spot. Now let's head for the generator. It's so weird when you basically just stop like that. I actually think it will be better to cross here, since we're actually technically not crossing. And then the survivalists should still be asleep, I think. We can stay on this ledge anyway. Wow, that won't work.
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me. My curiosity keeps me confused. Still I stand here on my own. Nothing left to lose.
You know I gotta.
Trouble my walk home and my spirit. Because I never said no or put up a fight. And I'm emotionally impaired.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Nice.
Security measures lifted.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Ah, 7%.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo.
Yeah.
I've got to say, the cargo's condition's not too bad at all. Good enough for me, at least.
Oh, good enough for you, good enough for me. You will never ever be alone. That's that chapter.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time.
Why do you seem so anxious?
Okay. Use your Cupid to put us online.
Weird. Alright. Just a couple of extras. Bianca North. Ooh, quadruple rocket launcher, my favorite from the first game. Basically couldn't fight the chiral giant, or Higgs's chiral giant in the end there without a quadruple rocket launcher.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, don't hesitate.
A quadruple rocket launcher.
Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you.
Sure.
Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Thanks.
Sam, the tar currents are behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
Okay.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall. You need to confront him one last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Neil Vana and settle things once and for all.
For a second, meditate.
Yeah, so that will definitely be something that I do next episode. This episode had some opportunistic building. We didn't get that far, not as far as I'd like. We met a new enemy type, a very, very Terminator. I don't even remember the subtitle to that movie. The one anyway with Christian Bale, where they have motorcycle Terminators. But in this case, it was motorcycle ghost mix. Awesome. I think they had jousting lances also. So we met those, we destroyed those, we had an awesome boss fight, which I kind of cheesed. But, you know, I'm gonna take that. I'm not that good of a player in this game. And tomorrow and Higgs met again, and Higgs got his ass beat again by tomorrow. But he basically put me in a trap, repatriating and like resurrecting myself into the same body that I have, and you know,
You're such a good kid.
basically the fire that Higgs was using was fueled by chiral energy, which is the same which powers my resurrection, so it was kind of a cycle which couldn't be broken. But Rainy did it, apparently, through her, not magic, but her timefall powers. They're putting pieces together. I like it. I really, really like it. And now we're supposed to meet Nirvana again. We'll see what comes out of that. Of course, yeah, of course, I forgot. They also dropped the bomb that I haven't been carrying Lou at all, because Lou actually is dead. And I'm just traumatized. And people have been playing along with what I'm saying to give me support. Yeah. We'll see you next time. If you've been watching, thanks for that. Bye now.